Welcome back to For the Record. Joining me now are Roger Heitzig, President-elect of the Rotary Club of Greenville, and Jeff Brown, President of the Greenville Drive. Thank you for being here. Tell me about Kringle Holiday Village. It's coming up.
Yep, it's coming up next weekend here in Greenville at Fluor Field. It's modeled after a European Christmas market. This is our third year. It just gets bigger and better every year. There's something for everybody at Kringle Holiday Village. We have a children's area. Of course, Santa's going to be there. He's going to make his way from Spartanburg on Tuesday down to see us. Santa will be there. We'll have brunches with Santa as well on Saturday and Sunday morning. We have on the infield inflatables. We also have a carousel this year. We're really excited about that. And 2 trains running around the inside. So Fluor Field just turns into a wonderful Christmas wonderland modeled after a European Christmas market.
Jeff, talk to me a little bit about using the facilities, the baseball facilities.
Yeah, I mean, it fits in perfectly, right, with what we try to do at the ballpark every year. We've been here for 18 years. This whole business is about community, and it's about giving back. And we met the Rotary Club and their leadership, Roger and his team, about 3 to 4 years ago. Kind of learned more about their organization and their service focus and giving back. And there was really this mutual goal, this alignment of, okay, what can we do around the holiday season for the community, for the upstate in general, of really creating a memorable event at the ballpark, which again, this is like Roger said, this is our third year. The entertainment gets a little bit better every year. And then what's unique about this too, this event specifically, is it gives back to the Rotary. And I mean, the Rotary has an unbelievable service-focused, community give-back focus with education and teachers and first responders and military and the like. And so people can not only have a great time with their family and a memorable experience, but know that they're tangibly supporting the community when they come out to Kringle as well.
Yeah, and what's great about this event, and having been there a few times, is the layout of the stadium basically gives you a main street.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it starts outside, and what's a little bit different this year, District 356 will be completely filled with vendors.
Oh, wow.
And that will be free of charge. But the goal is to get you close and entice you to come on in and pay the ticket prices. That's where all the good stuff is. We'll have some more vendors inside, as well as all the kids stuff. We have a giant beer garden set up where you can get Glühwein and other things. And it's really just a great venue for something like this.
Yeah. So I remember last year being there, and the amount of crafts from local artists that you could buy, and like barbecue sauce from a local. I mean, it was amazing, the variety of things and options that people could buy as gifts, or you could just buy to take home. Has that grown? Yes,
that has grown. We have a few more vendors this year. And we really do a great job of selecting our vendors. We had well over 70 people apply this year for about 36 positions that we have available, just due to the space constraints that we have out there at Fluor Field. But we'll have, I believe it's 12 inside and 25 people outside, and it's all great stuff, great Christmas gifts for the shoppers and the family. It's really high quality craft stuff. It's not gutter guards or stuff like that.
Talk to me. Go ahead.
But I think that's but Roger mentioned it at the lead-in, that there's something for everybody. So I mean, there's shopping on the street, inside the ballpark. There's inflatables and games and entertainment for the kids. There's a beer garden for kind of that YP college crowd. There's music kind of every hour. There's a different music act, and they're all local acts that are all kind of high quality music and the like. We have an opening night on Friday, which is December 8th to the 10th, in case we haven't touched on that part yet, but an opening night on Friday night, kind of all day Saturday and Sunday, culminated with fireworks on Sunday at the end of the show.
Wow.
We've heard a lot of feedback the last couple of years of trying to add kind of new things each year. So we have a character breakfast that's kind of a special ticket for the kids if they want to have breakfast with Santa on Saturday and Sunday. That's available. So it's kind of like building on the last 2 years of success and then adding even more this year.
Was it hard to get Santa?
Yes, he's booked in a lot of places. But we were able to get to him early.
Nice. And that's the thing. Reach out to him early, definitely.
We got him in January, so.
Having an event like this, especially at that location, the time of the year, fireworks and just it being for everyone is special. But it's not easy to make something happen every single year. Talk to me a little bit about the beginning of this and how it's grown.
Well, I mean, you go back to the beginning, we were in 2020
Yeah.
and just kind of coming out of pandemic. And so it was really challenging. Just even getting a group together was challenging. But I think that really helped us get a head start, because by the time we had this in the Christmas of 21, everybody was ready to get out
Everyone
of the
was
house.
ready to get outside,
So
yeah.
We had a terrific first year in spite of the weather that didn't cooperate on the first day. But it's been really a lot of fun. I've been part of this all 3 years, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. We have a great group of people from the Rotary as well as from Jeff's organization. We put our hearts and souls into this, and we really do start working in January to pull this together for December.
Yeah. So the money going to the Rotary, but for people who don't know what the Rotary is, what will that be used for?
Well, the Rotary, I mean, it's a great organization filled with like-minded people, and it's always service above self. That's our motto. And we give not only with our checkbooks, but with our hearts, and all of this money goes to fund things like scholarships. We give an outstanding student from Greenville a $5,000 per year scholarship, so for all 4 years, every year, outstanding students. We do a lot of work with Alexander Elementary School here in town, not only financially supporting the school and the teachers and the library, but we have Rotarians in that school every week reading to classrooms, mentoring at-risk students, and so on. So the Rotary does a lot of great things with this money, down to, we hope to have at Kringle a couple of goats to illustrate what we do. In Haiti is we work to give every family a goat. So we have a goat breeding operation in Haiti that the Rotary funds to help these families. It's amazing what one goat can do to bring prosperity to a family in Haiti.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, thank you both for being here, and thank you for doing this. It'll be exciting.
Thank you very much, Nigel.
Yeah. Well, next up for the record, a new location this year for the Upstate Holiday Light Show.